What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. I am still doing July readings for all the signs, and I have a couple left to do. And I completely forgot about the air signs. What? So I'm on the sign of Libra, and we'll be doing the messages for July 11th through the 31st for, you know, love, general. And I think that sun, moon, rising, Venus for the sign of Libra. And I think that you guys are trying to figure out what truly makes you happy. Because I see a level of heartbreak around happiness, something that maybe you thought made you happy, broke your heart. And I think that you're manifesting in the right things for your life. Something where you're supported and loved fully, you know. Maybe you guys are trying to manifest in your twin or your soulmate because you want this love and this partnership. And I think that this other person does as well. But there could be something that you're just like, you want them to tell you. Like, you kind of already know, but you want them to kind of tell you what's going on. Someone could be kind of creeping on Facebook, but I think that when it comes to this happiness with this person, you're kind of trying to keep one eye open because I don't really feel like you trust them fully because of that past heartbreak. But I do feel like someone does want a second chance with you this month, and they do want to kind of, you know, even at the playing field a little bit and make the right choice. And I think that they finally have clarity on that. There could be some fighting. This person could be fighting with themselves, fighting with another person. There could be a lot of mixed feelings about what it is that they want, or maybe a fire sign. Because this person is so self-confident and they kind of like mastered their self. That's why the King of Wands or Queen of Wands is so full of herself, is because she's kind of mastered everything about herself. And she, you know, I feel like this person maybe wants to take a new direction. Maybe this is your energy of wanting to take a new direction, figuring out what you want to go and going for it. Could be an earth sign for some of you, who moves very slow. But they could be coming to see you, or maybe they're taking a new job, something along that nature. And you're trying to be patient with them, but at the same time, this is the person you love. The someone someone could be, you know, getting proposed to, but I feel like this is what you want with them. You kind of want to be married to them, but there's still heartbreak here, maybe because of another person. You don't want to be hurt anymore. You don't want to go through this depression and heartbreak again with this person. So I don't feel like this is the first time. This person also could be dealing with some children, or maybe just a really, or just an immature, or just younger water sign that they possibly also tried to have a second chance with this month. Maybe you will be. I think that you guys know what it is that you love. You feel like you really care about this person, and it's like this really deep connection, but it's like they're always focused on another person. They could be in love with someone from their past, or a water sign. And I feel like this person is someone that they always go back to because they're kind of bound to them. But at the same time, it's more about manipulation and kind of a toxic cycle that they're in with this person. I think you want to make a choice about moving forward. Maybe this person does, but at the same time, in making that decision and, you know, kind of growing in your own energy, there's going to be some good recognition. This could be someone getting a promotion, but at the same time, someone's getting some attention this month. So now this person tries to come back into your life, but what does it end in? Heartbreak. because you care so much about them, you kind of looked over the fact that they never really talked about their feelings. They were kind of always in two minds about things. They never really made a decision, because I feel like it's been someone from their past that they're bound to, that they go back to, but then they come back into your life. And as much as you care about them, you kind of come to the realization that this is kind of something that they always do. I'm sorry, I don't know why they keep calling me. I'm going to turn my phone on silent, apparently. You're kind of stuck in your head about this, I think, or maybe this person is, because I feel like they want to come in and kind of get over some things from the past and have this new start, but this person's still really disconnected with their feelings, or maybe you are, because they don't really think with feelings, they're more logical. There is some balance coming to the situation, possibly with an equal give and take, but I still feel like there's another person involved in this, someone you waited for on more than one occasion. And you want to be hopeful for the future, but it's like, are they going to have another person still? I do see a change of direction with this, though. I think that someone is going to be walking away from that situation. They're going to be kind of making that decision, weighing things out, or maybe you are, about this situation you have a lot of mixed feelings about. Some of you could be getting a divorce because of this deception with this person. But at the same time, this person could be really stubborn. And I feel like there have been affairs in this situation, and when it comes to a solid ground, I think, yeah, there's still a marriage here. Maybe someone's working on their marriage, but then they still have another twin kind of in the background. So they could be with their karmic. It's like you don't really know if you want to fight for this. I feel like you walked away, or someone walked away from this, and then there was a cycle that ended or restarted. And then something happened where maybe they started talking to you again, but it ended up being the same old story. Swimming with all the mermaids still. And you want to move away from this because you know that this probably isn't, you've been enlightened on this. You know that this isn't a good situation for you to be in, even though this person makes you really happy and they could possibly be your soulmate. And this is a spiritual connection. They're just really immature. They don't know what they want. They can't really ever make a decision. Maybe now they're trying to think about things and kind of ground themselves, but this Knight of Wands is still here. Their energy of being lusty and free-spirited. I think that they regret some of the things that they did, however, and maybe they want to come back in and offer love, or maybe you guys are going to have a few different offers, but I feel like the passion and love is here, but you're just not really sure if you want to cut it out or not. You know, do I take this offer? I think this person does want to come back and have a stable relationship and offer love, but at the same time, this kind of brings some other energy with a lot of grief and depression, and someone is always carrying all the weight with this. So I think someone's just thinking about this and trying to move forward out of old energy. You know, there could be a situation that ended because there was so much confusion. Someone always ran away from their feelings, even though they acted like they knew what they wanted. They always had more than one female. Someone could be dealing with an earth sign and a water sign, or maybe this person is kind of like that wifey material that's really caring for them, but they're kind of holding back because they're trying to stabilize their lives, and they know that there's someone that they need to move away from, and that does talk about maybe you speaking your truth, because this is something that you already know. And I feel like there could be a fire sign coming into your life to offer you something, possibly a soulmate, which would leave out this other person. Even though you do have a pretty good relationship with them, I feel like they kind of, maybe you're pushing them away because of this other person. But I do feel like you guys are going to be kind of you're going to be meeting a new soulmate, I think, once you leave this old energy, someone who makes you really happy, someone who's very attracted to you, but there is maybe some fighting because of all these people involved in this situation. Someone is going to be putting the time into this, and this is like the wheel of fortune is going to be turning in your favor after this ending and this healing. I feel like there's some old things that needed to be removed from the situation so that you guys could come back together in a stable way where there is growth and expansion, and, you know, someone kind of taking control of the situation and figuring out what makes them happy. And I feel like it is putting time into the situation, but I don't think that at this time they've still made a decision. Two of Swords is still here, because they're both trying to compromise about this, but there's a whole lot of cooks in the kitchen, if you know what I'm saying. What are the Romance Angel Oracle cards for the sign of Libra for July 11th to 31st? At the same time, when more than one queen shows up, it does talk about someone who's been through that, someone who can play every role. So this could be one person, but I don't know. Kind of have to take it how it resonates. This person's always very flirty with you, I see. And when it comes to this, so I feel like this person's just a flirt overall, kind of someone who kind of likes to talk to a lot of people. It says stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So keep the faith, you know, because then with this new love that is coming in, it says this could be the one. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, and you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So I feel like this person that's coming in could be a past life relationship, but it's going to be a pretty good connection, or maybe this is relevant to that. Religious factors, your love life is being influenced by religious upbringing and the spiritual path. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I feel like you guys might be very different people, but you get to know someone and you like have this new offer of love, and you're like, you feel like you've known them forever. They say you deserve love. You are lovable, Libra. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And then some of you do have a reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So anyways, I hope that this helped you out, and I hope you guys have a good night.